For me, one charity shows the importance of helping others. A strong community is not only about success, it is also about supporting people who need help and making a positive difference.
For me, one charity is personal. It's a charity platform built on blockchain. And that changes everything, of course. Because with blockchain, I don't just donate and hope. I can see where every coin goes from my wallet to the project to the person helped. And that is, of course, transparency. And that is trust. But what I love most is the values. Growth here isn't for one person, it's for all of us. Every impact stays inside the community, and that's why I believe in it. Charity should be honest, open, and community-driven.
One charity is a natural extension of the idea that growth should benefit more than just the individual. For me, it's one of the clearest expressions of what being community-driven is really about.
One charity reflects community-focused values by bringing people together to support meaningful causes and help those in need. It promotes a culture of compassion, generosity, and positive social impact within communities.
I think one charity is a part of the one ecosystem that truly reflects that growth doesn't stop with me alone, but can actually reach those who really need help. I think that's the very most honest expression of what it means to be community-centered. Having spent over 10 years together within the one ecosystem, I've come to realize that one charity is the platform that most directly embodies that philosophy.
Knowing that it contributes to something larger, to real people in real communities who deserve the support, makes the whole thing feel more meaningful. That sense of purpose is something I carry with me all the time.
The realization that we are helping real people who need support gives our work great meaning.
Because I know there are real people behind every initiative we support. It's no longer just about personal development. We're also committed to social responsibility through our project.
Over the years of working alongside the community, MyLawn has had the opportunity to take part in many charitable programs in Vietnam. Each trip leaves a very distinct impression. But there is one thing that is always the same: the feeling of being reminded that there are still so many people in this world who need care, compassion, and hope. There are children who lack the means to study, yet still nurture such beautiful dreams. There are those in difficult circumstances, yet still manage to maintain a smile full of resilience. There are people who make us realize that the value of life does not lie in how much we possess, but in how we know how to cherish and make the most of what we already have. What moves MyLawn the most after each journey is not the gifts given, but the intangible things received in return, from gratitude, from empathy, from the feeling of one's heart becoming more open. Because sometimes the person who changes the most during volunteering is actually the one who has given love. Those experiences made MyLawn think a great deal about the concept of success.
It's simple but powerful. It's turning our collective success into real support for people who need it most. We are building a transparent, sustainable giving network where leadership is measured by what we give back and not what we acquire. Our focus is education, humanitarian, and targeted actions, and the key is all of us. our global community working together to create impact that actually lasts. That's the vision.
One Charity is driven by a simple but powerful mission: to turn our collective success into real-world support for communities and individuals who need it most. Our vision is to build a transparent and sustainable giving network, where true leadership is measured not by what we acquire, but by what we give back. By focusing on targeted social initiatives, education, and humanitarian support, we have the unique opportunity to leave a lasting legacy. And we encourage everyone in our global network to actively join us in making a genuinely positive difference in the world.
One charity mission is simple, yet powerful: to deliver the success we have achieved together to those who need it most, in the most practical way possible. We believe that true leadership is not measured by how much one has, but by how meaningfully one can share it. If everyone in our global community join us on this journey, whether through educational support or humanitarian activities, the change we can create together is truly limitless.
The core mission of One Charity is to support meaningful causes and improve the lives of people in need through collective actions and generosity. By working together, our global community can provide resources, raise awareness, and support projects that create lasting positive change. Every contribution, no matter how small, can help make a meaningful social impact.
The mission of One Charity is simple: to help people, support communities, and create positive change. Together as a global community, we can make a difference and improve lives around the world.